Today is a big day, not only because I have my first gig of the year, but also because I have a new release on my label Fun Frequencies by Sine. Watch Me Burn, big track. Swipe up, hope you guys like it, and enjoy the music.
I'll rise up from the ground like a phoenix.
Isn't that cool? Getting like a shout out and support by Lost Frequencies. Watch Me Burn is finally out. I'm happy. It's been a whole lot of work, so much work that I didn't actually have the time today in the studio to film anything for today's vlog, and just like worked hardcore to promote it as much as possible. And now coming back home, I realized I haven't filmed anything really, but I'll make up for it. Like some giveaways coming up today, big stuff, and also some news about the studio. And yeah, it's too crazy. I like just thinking about it makes me smile. I'll explain everything. So first of all, this kind of feels weird to just tell you about my day instead of filming it and telling you while doing it, everything. I'm sorry, I screwed up today. It was just too busy, and like there's sometimes things in life that have like a high priority, and today the highest priority of all was like making sure this song gets released in the right way, in the best way possible. So doing a bunch of promotional stuff, reaching out to people, also getting like back and forth communication with the label to organize things, and it's been great. I got a whole lot of positive feedback on my Instagram. Actually, the best feedback, best received song by also you guys, which makes me happy again. And you were part of the entire making process of the song from the start. And also the singer-songwriter Nikita, again, she did an amazing job with the song. She just wrote me something, which is, it's kind of personal, so I don't want to read it to all of you. But she's basically telling me that like there's like a weight lifted off her chest, that this song is finally out, and that song is very dear to her because she wrote it in a very tough time in her life, and it kind of feels like another package in your life, just like over it and gone, which is really cool. I love what music can do to you as the person that makes the music, writes the music, releases the music, and also to all of the people listening to it. That song definitely has a meaning. I will ask her if she's interested in doing like a Skype call with me and maybe talk about it if she's open for it. This would be interesting, or maybe just not do it, because sometimes it's more interesting to just leave it open so anyone can think for themselves and see the song in like the situation they're in and see it in a different way. But yeah, all of that is done. So much work, so many emails, so much back and forth, but it's good. Like tomorrow I will definitely take the day off. Like my head is like exploding almost, and I still have at least 2-3 more hours of work ahead of me. Hopefully here I can concentrate a little more. I have to be honest, doing business stuff in a studio full of gear and instruments is very, it's hard to stay focused, because you just pass by the drums and then you're like, oh, play the drums, and then you play it for half an hour and the half an hour is gone. But let's get to the juicy and exciting part. We're doing a giveaway for iZotope plugins. We have 10 different plugins, 1 copy each, and we'll give away a copy. You can select out of these 10, I think it's like the entire iZotope thing, everything. You pick one, and this will go out to the person that can count all of the times in the song Watch Me Burn, that is linked down below in the description, how many times the word burn is actually in that song. Count it, put it right here in the comments, and out of all of the ones that got it right and commented, we'll pick, probably Andy will pick a winner, and that person will get an iZotope plugin. And then the next news, Vanessa had her first day at the new company. She loves it, but for her, it's kind of strange changing after 5 years working at the same place. That must be like, I never had this experience. I'm my own boss, nothing changes, it's just me. But being somewhere else, other people, other environment, other company, other task, and especially at the beginning, you're absolutely clueless. You don't even know how to copy something. And she's like the boss of, I think right now, 4 to 6 people, and there will be eventually 10. So being there as the new boss is like extra tough, but she'll manage. She's very good in her job and very, like, she just works hard. And then the last and biggest news today, that house. I showed it to my dad and he was like, and my dad is like very safe and like no risk. And he was like, if you don't try to get it, you're stupid. It's that good actually. And it's now the right point in your life. He also like promised me to help us out a little financially, because it's a huge, enormous, gigantic amount of money that we just don't have. The monthly payments, like my rent here, studio, it would be the same. So the monthly, but like the initial money you need and the money you need to pay over 20, 30 years, just thinking about it, it's insane. But then again, it's yours. You pay and it's yours. Here I pay and it's someone else's. That sucks. Makes me really angry. So my dad is convinced. Vanessa is also convinced. She's in. She's already thinking about how to do the garden. I'm in. Like, it's a no-brainer. Next up, we need to convince Vanessa's dad and then the bank. And if they both say it's fine, it's okay, we'll do it, then we're actually doing it. And the chances, I'd say right now, 60% that it will work out and we will actually do it. And I was also like discussing with my dad what to do with the old studio, because again, it's a huge bummer. I just kind of almost finished it and then giving it up again. So right now I will keep it and see if I can make it work. Let's see. I don't know. It's like extra money on top. But then again, I could rent out one floor. I could maybe even rent out both floors by contract. I'm allowed to do so. So that I don't have to deconstruct the studio. I could leave it as it is and rent it out to someone, because I would much rather see someone else use it than no one actually use it. That's like at least my thinking at the moment. But yeah, if anyone is interested in a very cool studio, let me know. And I think that's it. I'm sorry this vlog is shorter, but that's just the way it is. Again, don't forget, give away any of the iZotope plugins. Just comment down below how many times the word burn is in the song Watch Me Burn. Just go listen to Spotify, YouTube, whatever you use to listen to music, go check it out. It's also out on Beatport, and on Beatport we have like the extended and instrumental version for all of the DJs out there. Go check it out, like it, share it, support it. I definitely need the cash, to be honest. Yeah, and just like a huge thanks again to the label, Lost Frequencies, Nikita, everyone else that is involved. And also huge thanks out to you all out there. Without you watching, supporting, none of this would be possible. Like, just go back, watch one of the old videos. So much has changed, and all to the positive. Now I just need to find someone that wants my studio. Again, if you're interested, it's actually up for rent.